Greetings, ladies, gents, and everyone in between. It is currently 11:57 p.m. on April the 27th of 2014, which means in 3 minutes I will be 20 years old. And indeed, it's kind of a weird feeling. For the past several years, I've been more or less indifferent to my birthday. It's just another day to me. You know, you celebrate that you're 1 year older, but usually to me, I just feel like I was 1 day older than the day before. But this birthday, I'm gonna admit, it feels kind of weird. Almost in a way, kind of sad a little bit, because when I turned 18, I was more or less a legal adult, but I was still a teenager, and same when I turned 19. But this year is a bit different, because I'm no longer going to be a teenager. I'm just going to be a full-blown adult, and that feels kind of weird. So what have I been doing for my final chunk of time as a teenager? Oh, I've just been studying a bunch of physics. The day after tomorrow is my physics exam, my final exam. And by the way, exams have been going pretty good so far. My statistics exam was beautiful. It was excellent. Math exam was okay. There were a few curveballs, but I think I did alright. My simulation and analysis didn't go that great for me. The exam itself was fine. I just didn't do that great because I only studied a couple hours. It was right after the math exam, and I had already passed simulation and analysis. I've already passed it. So I decided to put all my time on math instead. And now this is physics, which I'm a little bit worried about. The coursework in the class itself been fine, but the midterm exam didn't do that great. The class averaged a borderline pass, so I'm not sure what to expect for the exam. So I've just been studying today, and I'm gonna get up early and study all day tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow is the exam. And there, it is midnight, so I guess I'm now unofficially 20 years old. I say unofficially because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll have to ask Mom about it, I believe I was born in the early afternoon, which might explain why today I prefer not to wake up until the early afternoon. But anyhow, since I'll be studying physics for my 20th birthday, Mom suggested that I just pretend that my birthday's not till a few days from now. I could also do what this fellow in a Cyanide and Happiness comic did. He just decided not to go by the Gregorian calendar, and here he is celebrating the year 2000. The year 2000. I was 6 years old. How old were you in the year 2000? Something else I could do is perhaps switch from Chrome and go back to using Internet Explorer, who believes it's still 2003. Or, I suppose I could just take it in stride, which I will gladly do. It's kind of weird thinking that you're 20 years old. You know, for the past 7 years, I've been 13, 14, something teen, and now I'm just 20, and it makes me feel old. Now, 20-year-old me has some updates. Normally, I would wait for the official video that I normally do, the beginning of summer updates for these, but I don't want to make 4 update videos in a row. That's just kind of asinine to me, not really cool for the channel. And I figure while I'm already here, I might as well go through them now. When I get home, the very first video I'm going to upload is the second part of the Tektronix CMD80 demonstration, the part where I demonstrate it with all my Vintage cell phones, because that's already been ready to go. I just want to put that clip in the beginning of the video. And I'm sorry for holding it back until now, especially since I kind of made a troll move by uploading it and then taking it down like half an hour later. There was already like 2 comments on it. But I thought it'd be cool if I could get that clip I want to do at the beginning of the video. It's actually a vintage, if you could call it that, a vintage The Maritime Man clip from 2008. Other stuff I want to do. I have some new man toys coming that I want to make videos of. I've already told you about the fluorescent lantern. I have a new ballast coming for the mercury vapor drum light, which I desperately need. The ballast that's in it sucks. But I'll give details about that in that video when I do that. I'm going to be making a mass computer update video, a video just updates on all my computers since the last time you saw them, which for some of the computers like the Compaq Presario 5360s, it's been like a couple of years now. But yeah, someone suggested I do that, and so I will. I want to make another video of the Turbo 486. There's some more software I'd like to demonstrate it running. You know, it's a really cool computer, so I'd like to show that running. I'd also, I have successfully gotten the Epson Apex Plus's hard drive, the 20 megabyte MFM hard drive. I've actually gotten that drive working on the Turbo 486, so I'll make a video demonstrating that as well. I had originally planned on making a second video of the NEC Mobile Pro 900C Windows CE handheld PC. Not sure if I'll do that though. There's a couple other things I could demonstrate with it. Not sure if I'll bother doing that. I actually haven't touched the thing in, oh gosh, I haven't touched it basically since the video I made with it. I think that's been like a year or so now. I just kind of lost interest in the thing. Unless that interest resurges, I might decide to sell it, I don't know. Oh, what else? Something weird that I've been thinking of doing, weird because I've never done it before, but I think that it really should be done. I'm thinking of taking down both the videos I have of the Burgess Safari Light and just completely refilming a new video of it. Reason being is because there's, first of all, a ton of factual errors in the video of it, the first video of it. And really, with all those factual errors, it doesn't meet my quality standards for a video anymore. It did at the time because I didn't know they were errors, but there's a ton of errors in that. And also, of course, that video is really long. I forget how long it is. It might be like, I think it was like 40 minutes long. But between that and, of course, the second video I made of it called More on the Burgess Safari Light, it totals up to a lot of video just about a friggin' fluorescent lantern. And I think just the length of it alone might be warding off potential viewers because I don't believe it has a lot of views. Let me check here. Yeah, the first part's 50 minutes long, and then the second part, the more on part, is 20 minutes long. That's 110. That's an hour and 10 minutes. And the two videos combined only have less than 500 views. And, you know, it's just so full of errors. And also, of course, I made the video, I gave a lot of detail about the whole preheat thing and how it worked because at the time it was the first preheat fluorescent light fixture I ever owned. At least I think it was. So I went into a lot of detail about the whole preheat thing, and I did that because I wanted to explain to you guys, those of you who might actually be watching my fluorescent light videos but not a fluorescent light enthusiast yourself, I wanted to explain that to you guys who didn't know how that worked. I'm thinking now, I figure now that anyone who comes across my fluorescent light videos probably already is knowledgeable on the whole thing. So what I want to do is take down the two videos about the Burgess Safari Light and refilm the whole thing, refilm it as one video. It will have, to my knowledge, no factual errors. It'll be a lot shorter. In total, I'd be aiming for under half an hour. And yeah, it'll be a lot higher quality overall, and I think that'd be better. It's just going to be awkward though for you guys because of course I've already uploaded videos, so it'll be kind of weird uploading basically the same video again. It's going to be awkward filming it because I'm going to be talking about it all over again, you know, taking it out of the box and stuff like I did in the original video. I'll be doing that all over again, which is kind of weird, but I want to do it. It'll make a lot better video. Yeah, I think that's really all I got so far. I'm watching the texts roll in as people wish me happy birthday on Facebook. Oh, and then of course there will be the third part of the Tektronix CMD80 demonstration, which by the way, I know I originally said it was going to be a full demonstration of all the features that I knew how to use on it. That really makes no sense since the second part, demonstrating it with the cell phones, already shows a great deal of the features. So I think what I'm going to do is cover just the features that I didn't cover in the second part, and that'll make it a bit of a shorter video. Yeah, I think that's it. So what time is it? I had to quit in between this I had to quit halfway through this video because my batteries died. It's 1:45 now, so I think I better get to bed. I'm gonna get up early so I have more time to study and study my physics exam and get that done on the 29th, and then go the heck home. Oh, I forgot, there is one more thing I wanted to talk about. I will be living here again next year. Not in this room, but I will be living in this building again. I've already signed my lease and paid and everything, and get a load of this. The landlady, she gave me the best room in the motel. It's awesome. The housekeeper showed me inside it. Best room in the motel. Normally, it's like $50 more than the rest of the rooms here, but she gave it to me for the same price, and that's really awesome. The place has its own kitchen in a little room with a stove and everything. That's really cool, and that's really great. So I'll be excited to show you guys that in September when I get there. I will move in on September the 3rd. So, I think that's about it. I better go to bed, maybe study a little more and then go to bed, I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel, but then study all day tomorrow and then get the exam done and go to heck home. Alright, thanks for watching, see you guys later.